Hi, my name's the Maniac Big John, and let's go across the nation. Thank you, Big John Nation. Welcome to episode 20 of the Big John Network. I'm your host, the Maniac Big John, and this is Big John's Christmas special. Alright, Maniac fanatics, it's now time for this week's edition of Big Johnonomics, and this week we'll be talking about Santa Claus. Santa Claus, a jolly old man from the north with a long white beard and red garments trimmed with white fur. And at the end of this episode, Santa Claus will make an appearance.
The truth shall set you free.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Truth! Facts about Big John. And let's continue with fact number 56. Fact number 56. Big John thinks that eggnog is phenomenal. Fact number 57. Big John is a person who checks Santa's naughty and nice list. Fact number 58. Big John was the one who chose Rudolph to guide Santa during his Christmas journey. Fact number 59. Big John and Frosty the Snowman are homies. And fact number 60. Big John wishes everyone a phenomenal Christmas and a phenomenal New Year. And this has been The Truth! Facts about Big John. Alright, Big John Nation. It is now time for Big John, the Enlightener, a special Christmas edition. At this time, be prepared to be enlightened. This is candy, and this is cane, and this is a candy cane. Any questions? This is Mr. Claus, and this is Mrs. Claus, and this is Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Any questions? This is Big John, and this is a Christmas tree. And this is Big John lighting the Christmas tree. Any questions? Big John Nation, it is now time for the return and the debut of his new name. At this time, Big John presents to you the Big John Jovi, and he is going to sing some Christmas carols to you around the fire. So now at this time, let's gather around the fire. Big John Nation, I am back. I'm not called John Jovi anymore. I'm called the Big John Jovi. And I'm here to sing you some Christmas carols. The first carol I'm going to sing to you is The Maniac is Coming to Town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. The maniac is coming to town.
He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's phenomenal or nice. The maniac is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or phenomenal, so you better be good for phenomenal's sake. Man, Big John Nation, I feel alive. And that was The Maniac is Coming to Town. Alright, next up, Big John, the Phenomenal Reindeer. Big John Nation, this song goes back to my homies back in New Jersey. Let's kick it! Big John, the phenomenal reindeer, had a very phenomenal nose. And if you ever saw it, you would say it is phenomenal. All of the other reindeer were never phenomenal as Big John. They never let poor Big John join in any numbing games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Big John, with your nose so phenomenal, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And that was Big John, the Phenomenal Reindeer. Alright, Big John Nation, one more carol before I have to go. This next one is called Joy to the Nation and is dedicated to all the members of the Big John Nation. So let's go. Joy to the nation, Big John has come. Let earth receive the maniac. Let every peasant prepare him room. And Chucky and nature sing. And Chucky and nature sing. And Chucky and nature sing. And that was Joy to the Nation. Alright, Big John Nation. The Big John Jovi has had a phenomenal time singing to you all, but unfortunately, I have to go and make some more music. So until next time, as Big John always says, be phenomenal, be audacious, and get after it. And one more thing, the Big John Jovi hopes everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe this holiday season. Thank you for your time.
And let's give a round of applause for the Big John Jovi. Alright, Big John Nation, it wouldn't be Christmas without some Charlie Brown. And Big John is a Charlie Brown kind of guy. So now this time, we're going to roll the footage of Charlie Brown.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite.
Nation. It is now time for Big John's Christmas Stories. The first story is called How Chucky Stole Christmas by Big John. Once upon a time, in a little old town of Winslow, Maine, there was a man named Chucky. Chucky was not like everyone else. Chucky despised the citizens of this little old town. All the joy and love that this town brought, Chucky despised it all. It was the night before Christmas when this madness began. Chucky said to himself, "I've had enough of this town," and off he ran. From house to house, from corner to corner, Chucky broke into every single house, stealing presents and burning down Christmas trees. As the smell of pine burnt throughout the night, Chucky made a quick escape to the woods. As he unwrapped the presents and played with the toys, the cops came to the scene and said, "Come out with your hands up!" Chucky ran out naked and he was tasered. He woke up in jail on December 24th. Somehow, Chucky managed to headbutt the cement wall and escape from the jail. He then went back to the woods and gathered all the toys. As he headed back into the town of Winslow, the rubber duckzilla was about to be carved, and with a mighty shout he screamed, "Everyone, stop it!" The town went silent and stared. Chucky then returned the gifts and took the carving utensils from the chef and carved the rubber duckzilla. After the rubber duckzilla was carved, Chucky said, "Let's pray," and all of Winslow prayed. And after, Big John screamed out, "It's Normie time! Oh, no, 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 no!" Then all of Winslow nommed on a phenomenal Christmas dinner. The end. Big John hopes you enjoyed this story about how Chucky stole Christmas. And the second story is Little Gutenheimer's Christmas Wish by Big John. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Gutenheimer who lived in the town of Chicago. Gutenheimer loved Christmas. He loved everything about it, from snow angels, to snowmans, to gingerbread houses, even to Santa Claus. Gutenheimer loved it when his mommy brought him to see Santa at the local soup kitchen. Gutenheimer got a hard-on every time he saw Santa Claus. The other people in line knew that Gutenheimer wouldn't be asking for Viagra this Christmas. Once Gutenheimer went to sit on Santa's lap, Santa asked him, "What would you like for Christmas this year, little boy?" Gutenheimer responded, "I would like to meet the maniac Big John this year." Santa said he would try his best to make this happen. Fast forward to Christmas Eve. Gutenheimer was excited to see if his wish would come true. As his mommy gave him some warm milk around 7 p.m., Gutenheimer was fast asleep. It was 3 a.m. on Christmas morning, and a thud was heard in the living room. This woke up Gutenheimer. As Gutenheimer went to investigate, he saw a very muscular man in his living room wearing a muscle t-shirt and a Santa hat on his head. Gutenheimer asked him who he was, and the man responded, "I'm the maniac Big John, and I'm here to grant your Christmas wish." Then Big John said to Gutenheimer, "Join me in a nomming session before I go." As Big John and Gutenheimer nommed on homemade Christmas cookies that Gutenheimer's mommy made, Big John said, "Hey kid, have some eggnog and tell your mom I said hello." As Big John left, Gutenheimer passed out on the floor. When Gutenheimer's mom woke up, she saw him on the floor passed out. She thought he was dead. After shaking him, he eventually woke up and said, "Whoa, that was some crazy eggnog cake stands last night, and oh, Big John says hello." When she heard Big John mentioned, she knew that Gutenheimer got his Christmas wish, and all was good in the hood between the Gutenheimers and Big John. The end. And this has been Big John's Christmas Stories.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time and jingle.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, ho, 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 ho! Big John Nation! It is I, Santa Claus! And I'm here as a special guest on this Christmas episode. Now, before we begin, Santa Claus would like to let all little boys and all the little girls out there that they better be phenomenal this year and not nice. Cause I'm Santa Claus, I'm checking my list, and I'm checking it twice, and I'm gonna find out who's been phenomenal or nice. Now I see Big John's left me some hot cocoa and some cookies. So, as he would say, it's Norman time! These are the phenomenal chicken cookies. Man, hot cocoa really gives me a hard on. Alright, Big John Nation, I've got to go deliver presents all around the world. So Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year! Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Thank you, Santa, for appearing on this week's episode. And Big John hopes you have a phenomenal Christmas this year. And Big John Nation, it's time to celebrate and get out of here. So that's all the time we have for this week. I hope you enjoyed this week's show. And don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, rate, leave a comment necessary. And before we go, be phenomenal, be audacious, and get after it.
This has been a Big John Network production. Thank you for watching.